guys, and welcome back to OG Cars. And I was going to say I bought another car, but I actually bought this car January or February of this year, so it was a long time ago. But this car is really special to me. So I know it does look like a really poorly treated Panda in overgrown grass, because that's exactly what it is right now. But this is genuinely the first classic Panda that I ever owned, and I bought it back. So we'll do a close-up because, as you can see, I'm literally having to stand in like knee-high grass to be near the car. But this is Betty. So I bought Betty when I had my 100 horsepower, and about 8 to 9 months into owning it, would you say?
Something like that.
Yeah. I went to a Panda meet and I met Owen when Owen had Panda, he still has, when Owen was daily driving Pandino, the red Fiat Panda Fizz, and I had Betty. And sadly, well, I was going to say sadly, me and Owen got together. Sadly,
That is very sad.
We got together in the summer then. And sadly, we made the decision that we were going to sell Betty at the end of that year. Now, at the time, Owen was only just starting his mechanics course. I had literally no mechanical experience, and this car just would not run. And we couldn't figure out for the life of us, and we sold it really cheap because at the time they weren't really worth anything. And I sold it to someone who I thought was probably going to do the Mongol rally in it, or do it up. And he did neither. So the car's in quite a bad shape. They had to break the steering lock. It didn't come with any keys. It still doesn't run.
You sold it as a pretty much a non-runner. They managed to get it going well enough to drive to Birmingham with no MOT or tax.
That's
That's fine.
To me, I sold it as seen. I gave him receipts. I said, you do what you want with it, but they got it there, and I know he was using it around a farm for a little bit. But after that, he got a little sketch, and it came up for sale, and I said to him, oh my god, I have to buy it back, because this is one of those cars where I said if it comes back I have to buy it back, although right now I really don't have the time to do it, which is why it's kind of where it is right now. So yeah, this was only just like a quick video to kind of introduce you guys to the fact that I did buy this car back. It's just one of those cars that's really special. I think it's quite sentimental because it was the car that I met Owen in, and I did say if it ever came back, which I didn't think it would. I just thought it'd go on the Mongol rally and it'd get left out there. That's what happens. Which I thought would be quite a fitting end to it because it died on me. But she's back. This was my baby. The doors were rusty when I sold them. They're even worse. Basically, this car needs new engine, a lot of bodywork, a respray, a lot of a new basically this is a full restoration. Hence why I don't really care that it's sat in the grass like this, because
it needs welding already.
It needs a lot of work already. I do want to move it out of the grass soonish, but I can't really complain because our friend Ed's really good with storage. He's not complained about it being here once, and right now we don't have the space at home. And I think we said in another video, I bought Charmander when I bought Betty, and I'm just as attached to Charmander as I am to this car now, and Charmander's doing the charity run next year. So Charmander's going to get done 100%, but I am buying a new engine for this car next week. We're fingers crossed it'll work, but it's 30 quid.
Yeah,
so
we're going to Frankenstein a 1.2 and 1 litre together, I think. Yeah. To make something which is still carbureted, but maybe a little bit quicker than it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see there's the faded stripe. Back when I owned this car, I thought I'd modify it, and I put an Italian stripe on it, and I put white wheels on it. I look back and think, oh my god, that looks absolutely awful. I should have just left it original because it was a really original car. So that's my plan. I'm going to make the car completely original, inside and out, bar the engine, which we're just going to make a bit more reliable, because it's the first time we've ever seen a fire engine die.
Yeah.
But we thought we'll put a new engine in it. We know nothing can go wrong with her.
Famous last word.
Famous last words. But then she'll be back in business. So, long live Fiat Pile, as everyone used to call it, because it's F143PLE. Everyone used to call it Fiat Pile, and then when it broke, I was like, yeah, it is a pile. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah.
What TV? I'm going to put you on the spot here. What TV show was it on? Because it was on a TV show.
It was.
And
it got driven around by a famous person.
Yeah, it was a celebrity show of some.
Yeah. I did. Me in the car appeared on the one show. Sorry, one series. The one show.
BMW One Series.
Yeah, BMW One Series.
Yeah.
I was asked by the one show to go on and talk about being a young person and a girl who was into classic cars. And I put an application in. They chose me and Betty. And I remember feeling really hypocritical at the time, because I said I'd never sell this car, and then 6 months later I sold it because it broke on me. So I'm really happy I bought it back. But yeah, if you go on to one show, I don't know how you'd find it, but it is on there. I can put 1 or 2 clips over now, because I've still got the video saved because they did send it to me at the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's it. Have I covered everything?
I mean, for now, I mean, I think at some point you just need to strip it apart and go, this is what's left. But you know,
yeah,
that's
but it'd be
a
good to
future.
do that in a garage or somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I mean,
Ed's really good with space, so we can sort some in here, but
one day.
another time.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm so happy to have this car back, and I'm sure you guys are going to love us restoring this lovely little car back to her former glory, even though she's a bit worse for wear right now, but it's fine. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.